Happy game day, Railers fans. It's time for another episode of Railers Rundown. I'm Tim Foley. Well, the Worcester Railers are back up in Trois-Rivieres, Quebec, getting set to face off against the Trois-Rivieres Lions for the third and fourth games in the last 5 here for the Railers. It's another 7 o'clock start time between these two teams ahead of a 3 o'clock start time tomorrow on Saturday. I have the time today to catch up with Railers defenseman Ryan Dickinson as well as Railers forward Zach White. Standing alongside Railers defenseman Ryan Dickinson. Now, Dickie, back in the lineup after missing a couple games from that southern trip. Just talk about how you've been feeling playing again.
Yeah, it felt good to play against Trois and then Maine on Tuesday. Obviously, the hit I took in Florida kind of stunk, but everyone here took care of me, and back at it now.
Talk a little bit more about that Tuesday game at 10:30 start time. First, just talk about that. Have you played in a game as early as that before?
I had played in a couple games like that in junior and college. I think it's pretty cool. It's different. Play early in the morning like that. Different kind of crowd with all the kids, so I always think they're fun.
Change your routine at all?
I try not to. I'm not a super superstitious guy or anything like that, so for me it was pretty natural. Just another game day.
Just talk about the win as a whole. 2-1 over Maine. Big points in the North Division as it remains tight down the stretch here.
Yeah, I think, after our Sunday game, we weren't happy with how we played. So everyone was kind of on the same page going into Tuesday, and guys just showed up and took care of business.
Now, it's 2 more big games here this weekend against this Trois-Rivieres team. Obviously, you squared off against them last weekend for 2 games. Talk about what it's going to be like seeing them for a second weekend in a row here.
Yeah, obviously, when you play a team this many times in such a short span, tensions can get a little high, and you start to find some distaste for guys on the other team. But we're just focused on trying to get the win here.
Now, talk about, for you lately, what's it been like playing on the back end, some of the guys you've been lining up with in your first year here. How's it been learning from these guys so far?
Yeah, it's been really cool. I've been lucky to play with Kaz, he's obviously a stud, probably one of the best players in the league, and just trying to learn from him and older guys like Welshie as well, picking up little things, and yeah, it's been awesome.
All right, well, there you have it. Railers defenseman Ryan Dickinson. Thanks, Dickie.
Thank you, Tim.
Standing alongside Railers forward Zach White. Now, Whitey, team's won 2 out of 3 the past couple of games here. Just talk about what's been working this past week.
Yeah, I think we're just super physical, playing hard, playing for each other, getting a lot of pucks in the net. I think the last 3-4 games we've had like almost 35, 37, 8 shots, something like that. So obviously that helps. So just keep doing that and keep continuing to be hard and physical. I think that is really part of our game right now.
Just talk about how often you guys have been shooting the puck. It does feel like it's been a lot lately. What's that sort of do for you guys?
I think it just helps us out in general. We're playing a lot more offense, and we're creating more, we're generating more, we're getting more broken plays. We're touching pucks first, so obviously that helps.
John Muse, he's been in net for 2 of the past 3 games here. He's picked up 2 out of the past 3 wins. Just talk about the way he's been playing for you guys and how big he's been all year.
Yeah, I mean, a guy like that, he's a winner. He's like 3 bean pots, something like that, 2 national championships, Kelly Cup. Like, he's a winner, so he knows exactly what to do to get us to win games, stop the ones he can, and then make the extra shave when he can as well. So he's been a good help for us.
Team played well the last time you guys were here, won 2 games. Of course, Blade Jenkins had 2 hat tricks back-to-back. Teams without some of that here this weekend. But even still, talk about what it's like coming up to this building and what gave you guys success last time here.
I think the same thing, just being physical, being hard. We got a good forecheck, and just being above their F3s and staying above the puck at all times. And then obviously playing well in our defensive zone as well. So we continue to do that. We're going to be successful like we have the last 2 out of 3.
All right, well, there you have it. Railers forward, Zach White. Thanks, Whitey.
Thank you.
That does it for today's episode of Railers Rundown. Puck drop between the Worcester Railers and Trois-Rivieres Lions coming up at 7 o'clock. If you can't catch the game live here at the Coliseum Videotron, be sure to tune in on Flow Sports and on 98.9 Nash Icon, the Worcester Railers Radio Network.